Patrick Tar has done to Painted by Esther is categorically wrong, and I am not afraid to say it with my chest.
And see, Patrick Tar, what kind of irritates me about this launch is why didn't we get this in 2020? Where were you at when the founding forefathers of YouTube coined the phrase soft glam? If you were there, you were there. If you know, you know. And it wasn't until Makeup by Ariel went on Patrick Star's YouTube channel where he finally showed this technique. And ever since then, it is exactly how I've done my blush since then. You're probably thinking, what the hell are you talking about? The way people have applied blush over the last, realistically, like 6 years has drastically changed. Patrick does.
Concept to what? Do you guys not see this? It's mind-boggling how people turn a blind eye or choose to be strategically obtuse. It's like we're having a collective case of shared amnesia here. I mean, this industry.
This is all or nothing. All right, so we'll take a little bit of Vibrant right onto like the apples of the cheeks. So I created this shade to give you that sunset blush. Sometimes I take a powder.
Hi, I'm Painted by Esther, and I'm gonna be teaching you how to achieve my melted flush blush technique. Place it on the highest point of your cheek, and then you pull it down just to blend any harsh edges. Step 2, you wanna clean up the edges of your Kosas Revealer Concealer. Step 3, I'm gonna take this cloud set, pour into the palm of your hand, into the powder puff, get rid of any shine that you don't want. Step 4, you grab Vibration, the back of your palm, tap back and forth. And then the final step.
I went to a masterclass where Painted by Esther shared the secrets behind her signature blush technique.
I have had really weird experiences with Patrick. The weirdest one recently, booking request from the other half of Patrick Tar. So it's not just his Rimi. I don't want to mispronounce her name, but she has booked me. And then on the day of the booking, wants to record you doing the glam. To which I said, no, that doesn't sit right with me. That's not what you're booking me for. That's not what the nature of the job is, you know? So I cancelled that booking because I found that very strange. Like, why would you want to record me doing my work? No one does that. That is conniving. And there's been a lot of conniving. There's a lot of conniving things that happen in the industry, but you don't, I will never speak about it because honestly speaking, I don't care. I'm honestly very nervous to make this video. I might finally say something because what I don't like is, I don't like being scared to say things because of constantly being spoken for and being scared to speak because I am a black woman. And it's not even about being a victim. It's about, this is just how it is. The second you say something, disgruntled and angry and all the things, I'm not angry. My life is amazing. I'm actually trying not to cry and particularly strange to me. I've actually never one time said I started anything. You cannot. And what I don't like is when people try and rush you to do things. You're silly because you didn't patent it. You're silly because you should have said it was your, no. Because I also, how dare you? So I've just never even claimed that, right? So that goal is to spread it. I'm not a gatekeeper. I have timelines for things. I'm getting also sick of that narrative that you gatekeep, you didn't know, actually. I have intentions to teach and to spread the knowledge. It's already hard being black, being a woman in this industry. You have to genuinely fight twice as hard to get just half of what you deserve, okay? I'm naturally really grateful for people that see me. I'm grateful for the videos and the people that are defending me. That I've been crying all day. I'm sick. The timing of things is very convenient. I posted a tutorial with Kosas, and in that tutorial, I said the holy grail, the secret ingredient is using a powder puff. He's also done the same thing, conveniently after. The crux of your technique, you would have made a powder puff. You make brushes. It's not hard to make a powder puff, you know? It's very easy, actually. It's the easiest thing to make. If that was really a part of your thing, part of your a key ingredient in how you do something, he would have been marketed it. Let's be for real, you know? It's not. So
Girl, get in here. We are apparently living in a world where it's not enough to just copy someone. It's celebrated to trademark the theft and rewrite history. Patrick Tar literally admitted in his own comments that he shifted his technique, you know, the 3-step one he invented, to mirror Esther's. And now he's trademarking that same. History is beyond copy and paste. It's an overconsumption loaded mess. Look at the 4 and the 5 concept. It was launched and copied word for word, bar for bar, every damn city over. We have a massive plagiarism epidemic. And we need to be clear. When you harvest someone else's creative soul, their hook, their aura, you aren't a creator, honey. You're a thief. And back in the day, we had a name for that. We called them losers. And we all know that this industry rewards silence, the strategic silence. But I think we need to wake up the crab in a barrel narrative against Esther. People are literally saying that she should have somehow built a brand overnight to capitalize off her moment, but they don't get it. Her technique solves problems that a product just can't. And just imagine if she rushed some white label garbage just to capitalize. Y'all be the first people to tear her apart. I will never understand how so many people are disgustingly loyal to these brands that just want to extract from you. And it isn't lost on me that he's suddenly pivoting to black models for this campaign. He knows exactly whose creativity he's mining. Watching this unfold made one thing super clear to me. The industry isn't looking for innovators anymore. It's looking for people who will stay quiet, play brand safe, and recycle the same tired aesthetics until they're flavorless. I'm not interested in being a placeholder for anyone's ego. I refuse to build my career on the back of someone else's labor, and I refuse to water myself down just to collect a check. Integrity used to be the baseline. Now, apparently, it's a liability. So I have to ask, since when did having no original thoughts become the goal? And when are we going to start calling it exactly what it is, being a loser?
It's not just because he has come out with a new product. Even though it's very clear that Painted by Esther has perfected and made it popular in today's age, but it's the fact that he has trademarked it. Trademarking the concept of transitional blush is insane, because what you are trying to do is trying to block a black woman's coin and long-term earning potential. I have been in this industry for over 15 years, and I started off in beauty, if you couldn't tell. So I've seen what has happened. The selective outrage, the specifically ignoring the needs of darker skinned women, the non-paying of darker skinned women. All of it is intentional and strategic for profit. And what's so annoying is that this has been at the expense of so many amazing creatives who just do not have the capital to take their ideas as far as they need to go. I personally know Esther, and I know of her work first. I've seen her as an artist, as a creative, do her job for amazing stars. And yes, she has innovated and perfected a routine. She has never once said she created the blur look. She's never said she created the blush look. She's always credited those that have come before her. And I see the selective outrage, and I see when people talk about certain things and they don't talk about certain things. And I often see that people do whatever it is when it comes to profit. Personally, I love profit, but one thing you have to do is put the people first. I'm not going to tell people to buy or not buy, but credit where credit is due is very important. But also, using the law to weaponize against others for their creativity is something that should never be done. It's not the artist way.
Do I think Jackie Aina is going to get canceled from this? No, because the people making videos about her never liked her in the first place, right? But all this actually encapsulates about a video I made a couple days ago about being politically or too politically correct as a black woman. Jackie Aina has built this brand, built her brand around calling brands out, being the wokest in the room, being the most knowledgeable in the room, blocking people for even slightly joking about her, you know, placing herself on this moral pedestal above people. The second her behavior falters away from that pedestal, people are going to jump. You know who else this reminds me of? It reminds me of that one Native American guy. You know that guy that, like, what was it called? It got into this big meme scandal with this other white woman. Anyway, he built his whole brand about calling white people out, and then, you know, lo and behold, skeletons in his closet destroyed his social media career. Another one is that one Korean lady who would stitch your video of you disliking buldak noodles and be like, wow, you must hate Asian people and you deserve to die. And then she did something slightly wrong, and then people attacked her. The lesson here is, don't build a brand from bringing negativity to other people, from confronting other people directly and having people in your comment section say, yes, girl, call them out. Yes, girl, yeah. Because one day you will do something that deserves to be called out, and then everyone that cheered for you will turn on you.
This is makeup related, so you know I'm about to get all up in it. This is not somebody you want speaking up for you if you've been done an injustice as far as makeup, if you are a black or brown woman. This woman here is the current victim of theft from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Black woman comes up with an idea, all the other brands jump on it, but nobody wants to give her a paycheck. They pitch idea to Lambona for, you know, beauty brands, but she's boasting the whole time about the video. They were going to pay me for it, so I had to make sure you got paid for it. You don't really give a damn about her. You took her situation and made it about you, as so much to say, if it weren't for me, you wouldn't be getting paid. Like, you come across, in your mind, you want to be Miss Save the Day, Miss Great Black Hope, but you're not. Because you love and you go so hard for a brand that has done more damage to black and brown content creators as far as makeup, hued up beauty, than anything. You saw an opportunity to get you a little bit of relevancy and a little bit of coin, because your 5 minutes of fame been up. You swipe the race card when it's convenient to you, when it's relevant to you. You don't give a damn about her. Because if you really did, why did you have to tell us because of you she got paid? If anything, you just hurt her credibility. We don't need you speaking up for us when an injustice happens. If you truly did it out the kindness of your heart, you repeated it over and over and over. We have content creators like myself, makeup gurus like myself, that black and brown women can actually trust. I don't do what's in the best interest of my wallets like you. I actually care about my women and my men who do makeup. We don't need you no more. You go back to whatever you were doing. I believe the last video that you were relevant, you were trying to say that you were the victim of light-skinned people attacking you. Nobody's attacking you. Accountability may be attacking you, but you got online and you garnered so much hatred towards light-skinned black people, but you boasting in your video diversity, equity, and inclusion, something you don't stand for. The only reason you jumped on that is because that's another dark-skinned woman. You wouldn't do that if she were light-skinned, because something in you does not like anybody who's not dark-skinned. You said that in several videos. You may not have said it verbatim, but your energy is very much, you don't like anybody who's not dark-skinned because some girls bullied you when you were in school. It's time to grow up. Black is black. It don't matter what kind. And again, we don't need you speaking up for her or anybody else because it ruins the credibility. Your name is just not, we don't need it. We don't need it.
I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? Getting another job.
Jobless behavior, by the way.
Getting another job.
Someone take this consequence.
I just got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but..."
Her take on that video is absolutely correct. But what I think most of us are missing is that these celebrities are virtue signaling. They're not afraid anymore of letting us know who they are. And they're trying to signal to others, hey, I'm a part of you. We're together.
You also are part of the reason that our favorite content creator doesn't record anymore. Refresh your memory. You know her face. She's the queen of all of this, besides me and 2 other women and 1 other man. She was a fellow queen. She was one of the first to be given a brand deal by Juvia's Place, but Lambona pitched such a fit, ranted and raved, consistently went live, talking shit, talking about, oh, it's only this, and basically saying that she got it because she's light-skinned. She got it because she worked very hard, she's bilingual, and we liked her content more than we liked yours. That's why you really were mad. You ranted and you raved until they got a collaboration with you just to hush you up so you would leave Yami alone. You didn't remember that, did you? Or you thought we didn't remember? Baby, I got a long memory and short patience. I don't forget nothing. I'm not new to this makeup shit. I'm true to it. As I said, you stopped a lot of black and brown bags. And when you couldn't get the brand deal taken from her because she didn't do anything, you did what you always do. Going live, talking shit. You are a part of the reason that there was about to be a divide amongst the Latinas and anybody else who was not of Latin background. You. All of that anti-Dominican hatred that you fueled with your rants, trying to turn Africans against anybody of Afro-Latin descent as if all of us ain't black, of whom it's applicable to. That's why nobody pays you any attention in 2026. You did a lot of damage to black and brown people as far as makeup, and I'm here to refresh their memory. You can come on here where these people don't really know you, and you've gotten away with it for a while, but you're going to have your day. I don't know if I should call you a Jeffree Star with melanin or a Rachel Dolezal with melanin. I don't know. But you fit the category of both. Except Rachel's heart was in the right place. You fit more over with Jeffree, because yours wasn't.
The heart of this launch, it has always been about the technique. This is a technique that I love and that I've been using on my clients. And so many makeup artists, so many of my friends have been using this technique for years for trial and error. I used to blend a cream color corrector into my concealer. So I wanted to make a product that was purposely for the under eye, blending into your concealer. Was always blending, so that's why this like baby in with the lighter shade, and put this right just into the inner corners of the eyes to really build
the powder puff, get rid of any shine that you don't want. Step 4, you grab vibration, the back of your palm, tap back and forth. And then the final step is lips.
God bless every single person that sees it for what it is. God bless every single person that sees me for what I am, that sees my work for what it is. Again, I will reiterate, listen, I did not start anything. I am 29 years old. That would be ludicrous of me to claim ownership for anything. But what I did do, and what you will not belittle, is my influence, babe. Google me, actually. Google all the publications that know how to credit me and they know how to credit the artist that they see is resurging something. Google me. That's all. I work so hard. I try so hard. I have come from nothing. I've come from foster care to be in this space and to constantly have people just talk about me. And it's so annoying. Just let this be the last.